Hi Michelle, good afternoon.
Hi.
Very happy to have you here in Denmark and especially when we're discussing the online Befriender solution.
hmm
But first of all, can you give a very short introduction of yourself?
Yep. So I am a clinical psychologist and a senior lecturer at Swinbourne University, and I also head the social health and well-being laboratory. But also, I'm also the scientific chair of the Australian Coalition to End Loneliness.
And that's important for us.
Yes, absolutely. I
Yeah.
think addressing loneliness in Denmark is an important issue, and we really do not have enough good solutions out there at the moment.
I think that sounds perfect. And now we have used a couple of days working to improve and test the solution, the online Befriender.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like you to hear what do you think, what do you find especially interesting with the way of addressing the issue?
I think first of all, online befriender is digital, and as much as we value face-to-face interaction, a lot of our interaction now is very much on the digital space. So we do have to be innovative and think of effective solutions that is meaningful, but can be delivered on an online platform. So that is a
Yeah.
big innovative component.
Yeah, because in the online befriender we are combining, people meeting people, but facilitated by a digital platform.
That
So
with online befriender you have this combination of real people talking to having these real interactions with other people. It's a media platform and a vehicle to actually facilitate that process.
I would like to hear if you have any specific groups that you could point out that we have to address using the solution.
I think one of the big advantage of online befriender is that in many ways the platform is generic enough to be able to modify to any group.
Mm.
Any group that's lonely. Of course we know the old and the young are particularly vulnerable, and then we have people with a serious mental illness, or even people who have chronic health a disease where they cannot move out of their home, or they cannot move to meet people easily. Online befriender is able to be modified and adapted. The services can also be able to put some guidelines around how it can be used. The volunteers can be trained according to the population they're working with. So in many ways, it's a very interesting product that's innovative. It's easy to use. People can understand how to navigate the system, and it can be very, very easily adapted to any population that is lonely.
So, by your great experience, do you think that this product will be efficient and that the coordination, the relation between using volunteers and target groups will be
Yes.
effective?
Yes, and I think that when we modify, especially how volunteers interact, and we provide them the sense of guidance and structure around it, I think this platform can really benefit the user who's lonely. And the most important thing is that we cater, of course, to the lonely person, regardless of what group they're
Mm.
in. And I think the best thing about the solution is that we can put, I guess, a lot of safety around the volunteer who's reaching out, but also putting the safety for the lonely person. So in both parties, it's regulated.
I'm happy to hear that, Michelle, and we're so happy to have you on board. And we're looking forward to the coming days and to our cooperation in the future.
Yeah, thank
Thank you
you.
very much.